12 clear signs a female coworker has a crush on you. Have you ever wondered whether a female coworker is simply being friendly or if there might be something more behind her behavior? The workplace is one of the most common places where people develop romantic feelings. After all, coworkers spend hours together, solve problems as a team, celebrate achievements, and often get to know each other better than many friends do. But because professionalism matters, people usually try to hide their feelings. Instead of openly flirting, they send subtle signals that can easily be misunderstood. It's important to remember that no single sign proves someone has a crush on you. Many people are naturally kind, outgoing, or supportive at work. The strongest clue comes from noticing multiple consistent behaviors over time, especially when those behaviors seem unique to the way she interacts with you. Let's explore 12 clear signs that a female coworker may secretly have a crush on you. 1. She finds reasons to talk to you. One of the earliest signs of attraction is increased communication. If she frequently stops by your desk with small questions that could easily be answered elsewhere, sends casual messages during the workday, or starts conversations that have little to do with work, she may simply enjoy spending time with you. At first, these conversations may sound completely professional. How did your meeting go? Have you tried the new coffee downstairs? What are your plans this weekend? The topics gradually become more personal. She wants to learn about your interests, your hobbies, your family, your favorite movies, or the places you enjoy visiting. Someone who has a crush naturally looks for opportunities to create conversation because conversation builds connection. Pay attention to consistency. If she's the one regularly initiating contact, even when there's no obvious work reason, it may suggest genuine interest. 2. She smiles whenever she sees you. Smiling is one of the strongest nonverbal signs of positive emotion. When someone likes another person, their facial expressions often become difficult to control. Does she light up when you enter the room? Does her smile seem automatic? Does she maintain eye contact while smiling? These are subtle but meaningful indicators. A genuine smile usually reaches the eyes. Psychologists sometimes call this a Duchenne smile, where the muscles around the eyes naturally contract. If she consistently greets you with warmth, even during stressful workdays, it may indicate she genuinely enjoys your presence. Notice whether her smile appears different compared to how she interacts with everyone else. 3. She looks for opportunities to be near you. Physical proximity often reveals emotional interest. People naturally want to spend time around individuals they enjoy. Perhaps she chooses the seat next to you during meetings. She joins your lunch table whenever possible. She volunteers to work on projects involving you. She walks with you after meetings. She arrives in the break room shortly after you. None of these behaviors alone confirm attraction. However, when someone repeatedly positions themselves near you despite having many other options, it's worth noticing. Humans often reduce physical distance without even realizing they're doing it. 4. She remembers small details about you. People remember what matters to them. Did you casually mention your favorite football team weeks ago? Does she remember your birthday? Did she ask how your sick family member is doing? Does she remember your favorite coffee order? These small details show attention. When someone has a crush, they naturally store personal information because they're emotionally invested. Many coworkers forget casual conversations almost immediately. Someone who's interested often recalls those tiny details effortlessly. It makes you feel seen, understood, and appreciated. 5. She laughs at your jokes more than anyone else. Humor creates emotional bonding. Even average jokes suddenly become funnier when they come from someone you're attracted to. If she laughs at your comments, playfully teases you, or enjoys your sense of humor more than others seem to, attraction could be part of the reason. Notice whether her laughter feels genuine rather than forced. She may also continue playful banter throughout the day. Light teasing often becomes a comfortable way to flirt without making romantic intentions obvious. Healthy teasing can create excitement while still keeping interactions professional. 7. She shows genuine curiosity about your personal life. Professional conversations eventually become personal when attraction develops. She may ask, "What do you usually do after work? Are you seeing anyone? What kind of music do you like? Where do you travel? How was your weekend?" She's trying to understand your lifestyle. One particularly meaningful question is whether you're currently single. Someone interested in dating naturally wants to know whether you're available. Again, context matters. Friendly coworkers ask personal questions too. The difference is frequency, enthusiasm, and follow-up questions. 8. She notices changes in your appearance. Most coworkers don't notice small changes. Someone with romantic interest often does. She notices your new haircut. She compliments your new shirt. She notices when you wear a suit. She comments on your new glasses. She notices you've started going to the gym. These observations suggest she's paying close attention. Compliments are also important. Rather than generic praise, they often sound personal. That color looks really good on you. You always dress well. You look different today in a good way. Sincere compliments can be subtle ways of expressing attraction. 9. She gets nervous around you. Not everyone becomes confident around their crush. Many people become noticeably awkward. She may stumble over words. She laughs nervously. She plays with her hair. She adjusts her clothing. She fidgets with a pen. She blushes unexpectedly. Her voice may become softer or slightly higher. Nervous body language often appears because emotions temporarily increase stress levels. Ironically, people often behave less naturally around someone they genuinely like. 10. She includes you in future plans. Someone interested in building a relationship often imagines future interactions. Instead of saying goodbye after work, she says, "We should grab coffee sometime. You should join us this weekend. You'd love this restaurant. We should work together again." Even group invitations matter. She's creating opportunities to spend additional time together. Over time, these invitations may become increasingly personal. The key is whether she consistently includes you whenever opportunities arise. 11. She seems slightly jealous. Jealousy can appear subtly. Suppose another female coworker spends lots of time talking with you. Does she suddenly become quieter? Does she jokingly ask who that was? Does she become unusually curious? Healthy attraction sometimes creates mild jealousy because people naturally fear losing someone's attention. However, mature adults usually hide these feelings well. You might notice only small behavioral changes. Remember that jealousy alone doesn't indicate love. Some people simply enjoy attention regardless of romantic interest. Always evaluate this sign alongside several others. 12. She treats you differently than everyone else. Perhaps the biggest clue isn't any individual behavior. It's the overall pattern. Compare how she interacts with other coworkers. Does she spend noticeably more time talking to you? Does she smile more? Does she initiate conversations more frequently? Does she offer extra help? Does she remember details about you but not others? Does she become more energetic when you're nearby? Human behavior is comparative. If everyone receives the same treatment, she's probably just friendly. If you consistently receive extra attention, attraction becomes more likely. Patterns matter far more than isolated incidents. How to avoid misreading the signs. Attraction is complicated. A friendly personality can easily be mistaken for flirting. Some people are naturally warm, encouraging, and talkative with everyone. Others work hard to build positive relationships with colleagues. Before assuming someone has romantic feelings, ask yourself, does she behave this way only with me? Have these behaviors continued consistently over several weeks or months? Are there multiple signs happening together? Does she initiate contact as often as I do? Does she seem interested outside of work topics? Looking at the overall pattern helps prevent misunderstandings. Workplace relationships require professionalism. Even if a coworker does have a crush on you, it's important to approach the situation respectfully. Many organizations have workplace dating policies. Some discourage relationships between teammates or managers and direct reports, while others simply require professional conduct. If you decide to explore a possible connection, respect workplace rules and company policies. Avoid public displays of affection at work. Never pressure someone into a date. Accept rejection gracefully. Keep interactions professional regardless of the outcome. A respectful approach protects both your career and the other person's comfort. What should you do if you think she likes you? If you've noticed several of these signs consistently, don't rush to conclusions. Instead, take small, respectful steps. Continue having friendly conversations. Get to know her naturally. If the connection feels mutual and workplace policies allow it, consider inviting her for casual coffee outside work. Keep the invitation low pressure. Something as simple as, "Would you like to grab coffee after work sometime?" gives her an easy opportunity to say yes or decline comfortably. If she's interested, she'll often respond enthusiastically or suggest another time if she's busy. If she's not interested, accept her answer with maturity and continue treating her professionally. Confidence, respect, and patience always leave the best impression. Final thoughts. Crushes in the workplace are more common than many people realize, but they're rarely expressed openly. Instead, they tend to show up through consistent patterns of attention, curiosity, warmth, and a desire to spend time together. If a female coworker frequently initiates conversations, remembers small details about your life, smiles when she sees you, looks for opportunities to be near you, notices changes in your appearance, maintains meaningful eye contact, includes you in future plans, and treats you differently from everyone else, she may have feelings that go beyond simple friendship. At the same time, remember that these behaviors are not proof of romantic interest. They are clues, not guarantees. Every person communicates differently, and kindness should never be mistaken for consent or attraction. The best approach is to stay observant, be respectful, and let any relationship develop naturally. Whether it becomes a meaningful friendship or something more, honesty, professionalism, and mutual respect are always the foundation of a healthy connection.